guys, welcome to What I Eat Wednesday. It's another work day for me, so taking lots of snacks to work. But I'm starting my day off with a coffee. This is the cinnamon pastry. Well, that's the thing with these work days, they all seem to be the same. That's why I chose, to film, because usually I don't have work all day versus, I wouldn't do last week I did a What I Ate Friday, but usually I wouldn't. But anyways, hopefully we're hiring someone soon so I don't have to work 6 days a week. We'll see. So then I'm taking along with me for breakfast. I just mixed it so it's not really gelatinous yet. So yeah, this is what I have pretty much all the time. The Kia blend, chia, hemp, buckwheat. And so now I finished one package and I'm keeping the package because I take that for my breakfast when I go down to my Disney races. But because technically it is seeds, I have to declare it. So it's easier to declare that I have, even though all the times they didn't want to see, but I have to circle, yes, I have plant product, even though I'm not growing them or anything. Anyways, instead of just in a little baggie like I did the first time I went down, it's nice for them to see what I mean when I say my seed breakfast cereal. So now this is empty, but I'm going to keep this, so I'm just going to put like 6 or 8 tablespoons into that when I go down to Disney. And then I'm having not this. This is my David's Tea Just Peachy Tea. So I brewed this yesterday and then had it in the fridge, and actually I gave some of this to my sister for her birthday, and she had a whole bunch of the iced teas, and she was like, oh, that's cool. And then I was like, but taste it, because it's always cool to look at the package and be like, what a good idea. And then I let her taste it. Well, first off, she's like, you just brought iced tea in your bag, a cold iced tea? I'm like, yes. So anyway, so she tasted it and she's like, this is really good. What else is in there? I'm like, no, it's just the brewed tea made cold. And it's in a cute lemonade bottle. I actually like this. It's a glass bottle. And then I have some cucumber slices. I have my hummus still at work, so I'm gonna have that. And then for lunch, I have leftovers. So, oh my god, that looks so good. Actually, okay, it's a little early to be eating this. But it's leftover rice and spicy and some tofu and yes, so that's gonna be my lunch. Alright, so I'm going to enjoy my coffee and I can't wait. Yeah, I had this at work yesterday too, and I was like, it was so good. It's just a nice sweet pick-me-up without actually having lemonade or iced tea, or, well, it's iced tea, but without having like sweetened iced tea. It's just iced tea, which in the US you guys say iced tea and then it's automatically the unsweetened. But with us in Canada here, when we just say, even if we say iced tea or iced tea, I guess, whatever, even if we just say iced tea, we're still expecting to have the sweet one, like Nestea or something. So anyways, this is actually iced tea. I'm rambling, so I'm gonna go enjoy my coffee and then go to work, and I will see you guys after work. So I had a long day at work and I am home again. Then I did a long dog walk for about an hour. Lots of water after. But we ended up, we walked to the store, we went just to get brown sugar because I'm making some spiced fig cakes today because there's so many figs for my mom. And my mom called saying she has so many more figs to take. Anyways, so Dan got, apparently this is his favorite milk that he hardly ever gets. But it's like Avalon brand in a cool glass container. Except it's what, 3.25%. Usually I have skim milk. That's pretty good too. It's nice and creamy. But it's not as refreshing as skim milk is.
But skim milk's not very good for you.
Yes, it is.
No, they add stuff to it.
Alright, so maybe what he says is true about skim milk. I'm drinking almond milk though, and actually now I've been drinking that more than skim anyways. So I don't have my almond fresh because I ran out and I haven't been to the grocery store yet. Well, aside from getting the sugar, but haven't done the actual grocery shopping trip. And I always have one of these, some sort of in the pantry. So yeah, this is just the vanilla. Anyway, so that's what I'm having. And then for dinner, I have on top of a pita, and then it has, like I said, that chickpea patty thing with some red onions, a little bit of lettuce, and then I put the Lighthouse honey mustard dressing, just lining the pita. Should be good. And then yeah, this evening I'm gonna make some spiced fig cake. No, I guess it's bread. I think it's kind of like, you can make zucchini bread, banana bread, so it's sweet, but it's somewhat healthy. I don't know. Alright, so we're making fresh fig cake. I didn't have condensed milk, or no, evaporated milk. So, yeah, evaporated milk. So I'm just making it myself. Just evaporating some milk. And then I have butter and sugar in there. And then flour, salt, and baking powder. And now I only have a little food processor, but you could chop it up, but I don't like too many chunks. Oh, we have to chop them a little bit. Yeah. So we're using ooh, look at those fresh figs. We're using 3 cups of figs, so we have lots more here as well. So, yes. So now while I'm waiting for my milk to evaporate a little bit, before I can add it to the rest of the ingredients, I am going to be making the fig sauce that's going in. So most of it is the figs. This is what kind of chopped slash pureed figs look like. So that's going to go in the batter. But then I have 2 cups of the figs, and then 1/4 cup water, 1/4 cup brown sugar, and some lemon juice. So this is going to bring to a boil and simmer, and then cook until more thick for about 20 minutes. And that's going to, spread between the 2 layers of cake. Or it's supposed to be like a coffee cake, so a nice dense cake. So I have evaporated the 2 1/4 cup of milk, can't really see, but now it's down to 1 cup, and I'm gonna add it to our wet mixture a little bit at a time, mixing the dry ingredients with the milk, pouring it into our butter cream mixture. So then I added the figs, which doesn't look as disgusting and green anymore, and then some almond extract and vanilla extract and a little bit of almond extract. So now these are going to go in the oven for half an hour. So this is one of them I took out of the oven, and this is the finished sauce. It doesn't taste very good, so then I was like, what else can I do? So on top of the second one, I made a simple crumb topping from a little bit of flour, oats, brown sugar, and some butter. Now, I haven't quite figured out how I'm going to transfer that onto here, but we shall see. But now, in the meantime, with this topping, this is just going to go on here, or the filling, I guess I should say. On its own, I think the cake tastes quite good. With the filling, meh. But, I mean, 2 cups of the figs are in the filling, so it's supposed to give it a fig filling, and I'm gonna bring some over to my mom's house because she actually really likes figs. Actually, Dan does too, but anyways, I don't like figs, so that's probably why I'm not too keen on the filling, but yes. So I should probably wait until it's cooled, but I'm so excited, I can't wait to try. So, ooh, it's a nice crust. It took a while, kind of jiggling back and forth. I had it on a cutting board and then a different plate and another plate, just try to get this crumb topping on its way, or on its top. Ooh, let's see what it looks like inside. Ooh, yum. Alright, so now I'm going to taste it. Pretty good. Mixed in with everything, I don't taste the interesting fig sauce. Yeah, it's really good. I don't usually have a lot of coffee cake, so I'm not used to such a dense cake, but the crumb topping makes it really good. So I think if I were to do it again, I would use actually evaporated milk in a can. That would save so much time and get so much easier, because I spent probably about half an hour just evaporating that milk. Otherwise, it's really easy. I'd maybe put some cinnamon in it as well to give it a little bit more flavor. But overall, it's pretty good. So I'm going to finish my slice, and then that's going to be it for the night. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.